Hey guys, today we are going to talk about Thumper. We have finally told the world that we have Thumper. We didn't tell for a while. And here goes, all about Thumper. So, I already did my other video about how we got Thumper and all that. So, he came from Royal King, and he was a, spare of the moment, I guess. Bye. Not really, because Jeremy had been researching while we were in Walmart, which I did not know that. But anyway, he was a surprise. Anyway, he's been doing really well. He has figured out his litter box. He is using his litter box. Sometimes if the litter box gets full, or if you startle him or something like that, he'll use his cage, just out in his cage. But he has stopped out in the house. He hasn't went out in the house in a while. If you run up on him and startle him, which is happening less and less because he's getting better and better with us, sometimes he will. But anyway, I didn't know this, y'all, and maybe you don't know it either. And maybe sometimes it does, but his poop don't stink. There's no smell at all. It's amazing. Okay, so that's nice. And he's using the litter box. That's nice. And so anyway, everything's going really good. He's eating right now. He eats like crazy. He drinks like crazy. He loves his hay. So everything's great. He is making great strides with us. He lets us touch him. He's doing super good with Connor. He lets Connor touch him. Connor still scares him every now and then. If he like jumps around and is real loud on the floor, it'll startle him, but he's got to where he stays out and about with him. And that's another thing about getting him out of the cage. We let him out of the cage every day, but only if we're going to be right here in the room. If we have to leave the room, or I'm going to take a shower, or I'm going to do something else, he has to go back up. And that's just because rabbits are chewers, and they will get your electrical cords and chew them, and he's really intrigued about our Christmas tree. And so it's just a safety for him too, but also I would rather him not chew up our stuff. So yes, more about him. He's super fluffy. His fur is real thick and fluffy. Of course, as you can see, he's got all these different colors in here. He's just, his coloring is so pretty. And we haven't weighed him, but he's gained a lot of weight since being here. Like, you can tell when you pick him up, he's got the little round belly. So we don't really know how big he'll get, because we don't really know what kind he is. So kind of time will tell on that. And we don't really know his birthday or anything like that. So we'll probably just use the day we got him and say that that's his birthday. Even though obviously he was born before that, so we know that that is not truly his birthday. Anyway, everything's going super great with him. He's so cute, and I just wanted to kind of do this video and tell you a little bit more about him, and also have him in it where you can see him a little bit, because he is super cute, and he is really cute with Connor. Connor goes over like 50 million times a day and gets right up at him and says hi, and then he won't go to bed at night without saying night, and he'll go, I'm not really sure why, but like when he goes to bed, he like tries to say night, but he normally he waves, he's a waver, but he like does this number. So anyway, they're super cute together. As far as Connor's allergies, he's doing great. Everything's going perfect. People can be allergic to rabbits. People can be allergic to their hay you feed them. Which they have to have hay, because their teeth continually grow, and that's why they chew so much. They have to have stuff to wear them down, or they just grow. So the hay is really an important part of their diet, and he is hay crazy. Like, if he runs out of hay and we're like not home or whatever, he's super mad at us when we get home if he doesn't get hay immediately. So they can be allergic to their hay. So far, nothing has triggered him. Connor is better than ever since he got over this cold he had. He's been golden, been doing great. So people can be allergic to rabbits. I want to say that because I don't want anyone to jump on me on here. However, it has been shown in research that a lot of times people who are highly allergic to dogs and cats cannot, like, they'll have no effect by a rabbit. They'll be fine with a rabbit. And so that was our hope, and that seems to be the case. Obviously, we're still watching, we're still seeing. Pets are one of these things that we're not going to know until we try. And I think that's why we kind of kept it to ourselves for a little bit, because we don't want all the backlash and all the anger. And yeah, this is a lot different than a pet in your house, on your furniture, on your, and I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash for saying that, but I'm just throwing that out there. And I get that he could have been severely allergic to this one, and we just lucked up, honestly. You just don't know until you try. And so far, so good. Everything's great. He's showed no reaction to the bedding. I can't even think of what you call it now. Anyway, no allergic to the wood chip bed. It ain't wood chips, but y'all know what I mean. No, nothing to the bedding, nothing to the hay, nothing to the rabbit. He's doing great. He's actually healthier than he's been in a while. He's doing really good. And anyway, we're just excited. I was hoping he would kind of turn around here for you, but he is chowing down back there. He is just a really cute rabbit, and he's just so funny. He'll jump around the living room, and he'll flip on his back, and he'll jump up and run through the house and flip around and do circles, and he's just really funny. He's been a lot of fun to watch. You kind of forget after a while that you think it's great not having a pet, and has been nice, I'm not going to lie. But you kind of forget until you get another one, like how much you missed them and how much you were missing out and stuff. And obviously, I want to address this too. Obviously, we would love to have another dog, but we would have loved to not have to got rid of our dogs. So because of how that all went down, getting another dog, like, it's just not, I'm not going to say it's never going to happen, because Connor can grow out a lot of his respiratory stuff, and he has. So I'm not going to say it would never happen, but I'm going to say that it would make us extremely nervous to do something like that. Again, I get that this is a pet. I get that this is a pet that sheds. I get that this is a pet that has other needs that he could have been allergic to. But again, we wouldn't have known till we tried, and it seems so far so good. And obviously, our child will always come first, but we will always take care of the animal. And I hope that makes sense, and I hope you know what I mean by that. If you know me personally, you know what went down with the dogs, and a lot more went down with the dogs than what is visibly seen or visibly understood. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and show him off, but he's just going to show his back to you. That figures, don't it? Hey, turn around here for them. You turn around here for them so they can see you. He was like, nah, I'm eating, buddy. We'll wait for a few more minutes here and see if he finishes up. I don't think he's going to, y'all. He's eating. So, okay, well, I would pick him up, but he's going to get mad at me because he loves to eat. You like to eat, Thumper? You like to eat? He's going to dig. You going to dig for him? Also, another thing I want to say, he's never bit. When I was a kid, my mama had a big white rabbit, and he bit. Like, I put my finger in the cage, and he bit me. So, with him, I was really nervous that he would bite Connor, and obviously Connor would be fine. You know, it would hurt, but he would be fine, but it would, like, Connor would be done with him then, you know, and then I got to deal with all that jealousy and all that mumba jumba. But he never even has acted like he's going to bite. Even when we first got him and we'd go pick him up and we startled him by accident and stuff, he has never even acted like he was going to, which we wouldn't have got mad. Like, we would have understood, you know, he's nervous, he's scared, but he's been great. And I can already tell that, like, more and more he's getting more comfortable. He'll come up beside us. He'll let me pick him up. Well, he's always let me pick him up, but you can just tell he's not as nervous. He'll let me pick him up. He'll let me hold him longer. So it's just been really great. And I know that'll get better and better as time goes on. So anyway, turn around here and let them see you. Let's see. Come here. No? Here he is. Oh, he gone. Hateful little thing. Where are you going? He is right at my camera right now. They want to see you. They certainly don't want to see me just sitting on here. Let me see if I can get him on here for you. Here we go. Yes, I was propped up on a reindeer. Are you going to eat my reindeer? Don't eat my reindeer. What are you doing, Thumper? Don't you get my reindeer. Don't you get my reindeer. Bye, buddy. He's so cute. Okay, guys, that's all I had for you. So I was just going to show him off to you a little bit, and he's going to run around here and be wild and crazy. So I will talk to you guys next time.